My neighbor's not human. I had recently moved into my new apartment complex and was introduced to my new neighbor a few hours later. He was an elderly man with a friendly smile and called himself Mr. Orditz. He invited me to have tea with him, but I declined. It wasn't really because I didn't like him. I just had this feeling, like this bad feeling, that the gentle old man who lived across the hall from me wasn't what he seemed to be. I pushed that feeling away though. It was stressful enough just barely getting away from my childhood home, where my father craved alcohol more than me. So I didn't want to have to deal with anything else. That feeling was still in me though, a distrust between us. I still tried to push it down, thinking it was stupid. That was until last night. I was getting ready for bed when I heard Mr. Orditz's voice. I turned around. I saw him in the doorway to my living room and almost screamed. He looked abnormal. On one side, he was his kind, elderly self, but on the other side, there was a mixture of animal and body parts. He gave his friendly smile, but there was a hint of malicious evil within it. He made a few steps towards me, and I passed out from shock. I woke up, and it was morning, but that didn't matter, because I was right. My neighbor wasn't a human being. I couldn't let him live any longer. So I plotted the best precautions, a quick and efficient method, and gained Mr. Orditz's trust. Then I planned a way to break in. Luckily, there was a fire escape on Mr. Orditz's side, and mine. Then, the night I planned came. I went out of my apartment. Then, using the fire escape, I broke a window to get inside. I crept into the living room. He was surprised to see me. I didn't waste any longer. I charged at him and muffled his mouth with one gloved hand while stabbing him in the heart with the other. His eyes widened and he crumpled to the ground. I began stabbing him some more. He begged through his muffled mouth to stop. Tears began to escape through his eyes, but I didn't stop until he went limp. I stood up with some blood on my hoodie before rushing back to the fire escape and carefully snuck onto mine, which allowed me to get back through my apartment window. As I got off my blood-stained clothes, I felt relief flow through me. I managed to kill something that posed a threat to everyone. I was able to kill a wolf in sheep's clothing. After I showered, I prepared for bed. Before that, I went to my medicine cabinet and got my daily medicine. I noticed something odd though. There were still more pills than the last time. That was strange. I thought I'd taken some before.